Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm doing kind of a tutorial slash updated foundation routine. I haven't done one of these in a very long time. I haven't done a tutorial in a really long time, and I'm super excited for it. So excited. Recently I've been using some new products in my foundation routine. I've changed the way I do my under eye concealer. Kind of a multi-step process for me doing my under eye concealer, and it never used to be. So I'm going to show you that, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this. If you want to see how I do my foundation, stay tuned. Alright, so first I'm going to begin by priming my face. I am using the Laura Geller spackle, and I'm almost out. So excited. Going to go buy another bottle probably. And I've just washed my face using the Philosophy Purity Made Simple face wash. And then I use my Clean and Clear Morning Moisturizer. Next, I'm taking the Clinique Super Balanced Makeup. I just started using this. I'm liking it so far. The bottle is kind of hard to work with. It's really hard to get product out of here. So I'm going to try my best. And I'm using my Sigma Angled Kabuki F84. I think that's what it's called. You just gotta shake it really good to get any amount of product. And I'm just kind of dabbing it on my face like so. I'm really liking this foundation. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, and I feel like it's just super nice. It's very lightweight, but it moisturizes my skin just a little bit, and it doesn't cling to any dry patches I have. And the lighting looks super bad. I apologize. Dorm lighting, you know how it is. So yeah, but I'm just really liking it. It doesn't give like a lot of coverage. You can definitely build it up. I don't need a lot of coverage at the moment. I'm not breaking out or anything, and for once I'm not experiencing too much redness. So I tend to use this on the days I don't need a lot. But if I do need a little extra, I just put on a second layer. No big deal. I wish this foundation had a pump with it. That would just make it work so much better. Just be easier to apply and stuff, but you gotta work with what you've got. Just taking it down my neck a little bit. And I think I'm gonna put just a little bit more on if I can get some more out of this. Just put a little bit more on my cheeks. Trying to cancel out any redness on my cheeks. I get really bad, I don't know if you could call it rosacea or what, but my cheeks just get super red, like right in here, and a lot of times I don't even bother with blush. Like really, I just don't bother because my cheeks are already red enough. I think that's a good amount. So I think that's good for now. Time to move on to concealer. I've been trying something a little different with my under eye concealer lately. It's kind of like a 3-step process because I don't know, I feel like I tried it one day and it just really worked for me. As you can see, I have really dark circles, and they are actually looking good for once because I got a decent amount of sleep last night. I take this CoverGirl and Olay the Depuffer, and it's got a nice metal like applicator, so it's really cooling, and it just kind of like the cooling effect of the metal just makes your eyes less puffy, and I feel like that's the only reason I use this, because on its own it doesn't have a lot of coverage, but mixed with the Benefit Erase Paste, which I'm going to use next, it just camouflages my dark circles and depuffs my eyes, and I look awake. So I'm just going to apply, I just put a little bit amount, like that much, and I just run it along my eyes, and oh, it just feels so nice. And Benefit, I believe, had a new product come out that is similar to this. I don't know if it's got like a tinted concealer with it, but I know it's called something puffer, and it's got the metal applicator, and it's supposed to feel really nice when you apply it. So I don't know, I might check it out, but oh, it just feels so nice, and I just feel woke up, you know what I mean? And as you can see, it does offer a little bit of coverage, but for me, it's just, I don't feel like it's enough. So I am going to go into Benefits Erase Paste. This is a tried and true holy grail concealer for me. I'm working through like my second thing of it. And I'm just going to take a small concealer brush. This is the Sigma F70. I put a lot of concealer on. I'm not even kidding. I just go ham on it, and then I just kind of like brush it all over the under eye area. I go up here a little bit because my eyes are just really dark, and this just kind of helps brighten them up. Just kind of tapping it in. I don't want to pull or rub by any means. And see, that just kind of brightens up my eye. And I don't look so tired, but I always look tired. I'm a college student. I don't get enough sleep. My dark circles are kind of hereditary too. Like, it doesn't matter how much sleep I get, I'm always going to have them. But the less sleep I get, the more pronounced they are. So again, just patting it in like so. Step I added to my under eye routine is setting it with some powder, and this is the Makeup Forever HD powder, and it's just a translucent powder. I tap a little bit onto this brush. This is the Real Techniques. I think this was a highlighting brush, but it works really nice for setting my under eye concealer. So I'm just going to tap a little bit on. This helps it for stay in place longer, and it kind of reduces that little bit of shine that this concealer gives. I don't like a lot of like shininess and the light reflecting off it, because it just kind of gives me those raccoon eyes. It's just not pretty. So I use this. Works very nice. Okay, so now that my dark circles are taken care of, I'm going to conceal some blemishes I have on my face. I'm using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I received this in my Ipsy, and I do like the coverage it gives for my under eye. It's just a little too light for that area, and like it's yellow, so you can really see the blue tones coming out. It just kind of looks, I don't know, it doesn't look good. But I've noticed this is the right skin tone for like my general face area, and it cancels out redness really nicely. So I just put, not even just a lot, just a little bitty squeeze on my finger, and I have an old pimple like dark spot right there, so I'm going to put a little bit there, just kind of tap it into my skin. Now you can barely even see it. And then I'm going to put a little bit under my nose because I got some redness there. And it totally looks like I'm picking my nose, but I'm not, I promise. And then I'm going to put a little bit right here where I have some more redness. And then I'm just going to go back into that Makeup Forever powder and set that as well. So there. So that's set. So sometimes I do set my foundation with a powder, like just all over my face, and when I do, I use the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. And here's just what it looks like. It's just a very nice powder, gives a little bit of coverage, but today I don't necessarily feel like I need that, just because I'm not really doing much today. I'm just going to an eye doctor, and I don't need it, so I'm gonna skip that for the day. I'm gonna put some eye makeup on, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back and looking a little more put together, but I'm still not done with my face yet. I feel like today my cheeks aren't too red, so I am going to indulge in some blush, and I'm just going to be taking my Benefit Cheeky Sweet Spot blush palette that I got over the holiday, and I think I'm going to go into Rockateur. And to apply this, I'm just using my Real Techniques blush brush. I'm going to tap a little bit on, tap off the excess, smile to find my apples, and then I'm just going to go lightly dab just a little bit onto my cheeks. And then I feel like this isn't blending very well, so I'm going to, just to blend it out, I'm taking a clean brush. This is my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend that a little bit. Here are those harsh lines. And then on days where I'm feeling particularly froggy, sometimes I will put a little highlight on. I really like highlight just because my skin's kind of dry, and using one just kind of brings a little bit of glow. So I'm just taking the highlight that's in this palette and putting it on my cheekbones. This is a cream highlight and it's called What's Up. And I don't know, I really like it. I'm going to take a little bit down my Cupid's bow too, just because I'm feeling a little froggy today. And then just to set everything, I'm going to take the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. And I'm going to spray it all over. I like setting my makeup with this instead of a powder, because that way my face doesn't look powdery or cakey or dry. This just kind of gives everything a nice finish. So I'm going to spray a little bit. It feels really nice when you do that too. It's just very cooling. Refreshed. I love it. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, routine, whatever you want to call it, video. Let me know if you want more videos like this by giving me a thumbs up, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!